Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're talking about Aussiebondfxt.com, a website that's being flagged as a scam. Stick with us as we break down why it's a scam, what makes it dangerous, and how you can protect yourself from falling into these types of traps. At first glance, it might look like a great opportunity to make money fast. The website promises big returns. Sounds tempting, right? Well, here's the truth. It operates as a Ponzi scheme. So, while it might pay out for a short time, eventually, the money dries up and the majority of people lose their investments. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is a Ponzi scheme? Let's break it down. A Ponzi scheme is a type of investment scam where early investors are paid returns from the money of new investors rather than from any actual profits. The scheme relies on a continuous stream of new people to invest money to keep the payouts flowing. Initially, the scheme works by paying a few early investors to create the illusion of legitimacy. But eventually, as the money from new investors slows down, the scheme collapses, leaving most of the investors with nothing. Let's take a closer look at the red flags that show it is a scam. These are the signs you need to watch out for. Unrealistic returns. It promises 3% daily for 48 hours. That's ridiculously high and should be your first red flag. Real investment opportunities do not promise those kinds of returns, especially in such a short time. High returns are often a tactic used by Ponzi schemes to lure in new investors. But remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. No proof of income. It claims to be making these huge returns, but they don't provide any real proof of where the money is coming from. Legitimate businesses can show you how they make money, whether it's through products, services, or investments. This site, however, can't provide any proof of income because they don't actually have any real business. They just shuffle money around between people. Deceptive payment proofs. Ponzi schemes are notorious for using fake payment proofs. They show you screenshots of people receiving payouts to create the illusion that the scheme is working. But here's the catch. Those payments are often made to just a few early investors to build trust and make the scam look legitimate. As more people join and the money pool depletes, payouts stop, and the scheme crashes. Similarities to other Ponzi schemes. The business model of this platform looks very similar to many other Ponzi scams that have been exposed over the years. They promise high returns with no real product, and they rely heavily on recruiting others to keep the money flowing. It's a classic Ponzi scheme playbook. Another tactic that Ponzi schemes like this use is fake registration documents. They may show you official-looking documents that seem to validate their business, such as registration from the UK or Hong Kong. But let me tell you, these documents do not make the business legitimate. These registrations are often just for tax purposes, and they don't give the company any legal right to operate an investment firm. Don't be fooled by these documents. Many businesses that have used these kinds of registrations have turned out to be scams. So, just because they show you a piece of paper doesn't mean they're legitimate. Getting your money back from Ponzi schemes like this is extremely difficult, but here are some steps you can try. Withdraw your money ASAP. If you're still able to access your account, withdraw your funds immediately. Ponzi schemes often pay the initial investors to attract more people, but once they've gathered enough money, they'll stop paying out. So, the sooner you withdraw, the better. Keep records. This is super important. Document everything. Save screenshots, emails, chats with the company, and any other communication related to your investment. This information could be crucial if you need to take legal action later. Contact your bank. If you made the investment via credit card or bank transfer, contact your bank or payment provider. Request a chargeback or refund. Sometimes payment providers can reverse fraudulent transactions. Report to authorities. Report the scam to relevant authorities like the FBI, SEC, or your local consumer protection agency. These organizations may be able to investigate and help you recover your money. Monitor your accounts. Keep an eye on your financial accounts to spot any unauthorized transactions. Change your passwords and enable two-factor authentication to protect your personal information. Legal action. If you've lost a significant amount of money and the above steps haven't worked, consider speaking with a legal professional. They can help you understand your options and whether you can take legal action against the company. Now, how can you protect yourself from scams like this in the future? Here are some tips. Do your research. Before you invest any money, research the company. Look for reviews and feedback from other customers. Check their contact details. Real businesses have real addresses and customer support. Scams often hide behind fake contact information. Be wary of too good to be true offers. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Scams often promise incredibly high returns with no risk. Always be cautious of these kinds of offers. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably isn't true. Use safe payment methods. Stick to reputable payment methods like credit cards or PayPal. Avoid paying via gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency unless you're 100% sure the transaction is legitimate. Use strong passwords. Use strong, unique passwords for all your online accounts. And enable two-factor authentication for extra protection. This will help prevent anyone from gaining unauthorized access to your accounts. Be careful with phishing emails. Phishing scams are common, so be cautious when opening emails from unknown senders. Always check the link before clicking and make sure it's legitimate. Protect your personal information. Never give out excessive personal information on websites that don't seem trustworthy. Scammers often ask for too much info to steal your identity. Check for regulatory licenses. Verify whether the company is regulated by relevant authorities such as financial watchdogs. Legitimate businesses must comply with financial regulations, whereas scams often operate outside of these frameworks. Assess the transparency. A trustworthy business will provide clear, accessible details about how it operates, its business model, and the risks involved. Ponzi schemes like this often hide this information or offer vague explanations. Look for warning signs in communication. Genuine companies have professional communication with clear details and proper customer service. Scams often use pushy sales tactics, unsolicited emails, or aggressive phone calls to rush you into making decisions. Beware of fake testimonials. Scams may feature fabricated success stories or fake testimonials from satisfied clients. Always be skeptical if the testimonials seem overly positive or if there is no way to verify the individuals involved. Research the founders or operators. Look up the backgrounds of the individuals behind the business. A lack of publicly available information or shady backgrounds is often a red flag. The facts speak for themselves. Aussiebondfxt.com is a scam and engages in illegal activities. If this video was helpful to you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. If you've had any experiences with Aussiebondfxt, let us know in the comments. And make sure to share this video with your friends and family to protect them from scams like this. Stay safe and we'll see you in next video.